Now, before the rain came, it was another brutally hot day, as you just heard Ella mention, and this construction right here. The crews told us they were going through 24 cases of water a day.
Have to replace those electrolytes, right? Well, this kind of heat could become deadly for high school student athletes who are practicing outside. CBS 46's Trayson Bragg wanted to take a closer look at how local school districts are keeping our kids safe. He's live outside of Stone Mountain High School. And Trayson, really, this all comes down to science, right?
That's right, science and technology. That's how Georgia's schools are actually keeping student athletes safe here during these heat waves.
Player safety is our number one concern nowadays. JB right here.
This is Coach James Lau's first season as head coach for the Stone Mountain High School Pirates. Lau says keeping his guys safe means always staying mindful of a few things.
Water breaks, heat index.
Lau says to help ensure players stay safe, the Georgia High School Athletic Association requires coaches to use this instrument called a wet bulb. The bulb measures temperature, humidity, and most importantly,
it gives the wet bulb, which is also a mixture of the heat outside plus the humidity in.
That's the most accurate measure coaches have of determining one important factor.
The heat that the players are enduring throughout that time frame.
Once that numbered reading is in, coaches match it to a GHSA guideline chart that determines practice rules, such as no helmet and pads or indoor practice only, which is why the Pirates practiced indoors today and yesterday. Coach Lau also tells me that he uses that bulb multiple times each day. He says he uses it once 30 minutes before practice. He also uses it during the middle of practice. And the final time he uses it every day is right at the end of practice, all in the name of keeping his players safe. Mike?
Yeah, all about safety, Trayson. Let's talk more about that chart. What about a hot day that falls just short of that chart? What kind of safety protocols does a coach keep in place to make sure those players are safe on normal practice days?
Well, Coach says on a normal practice day, his staff actually sets up tents out here on the field to provide a shady area for his players who feel like they may be getting a little too hot. He also, believe it or not, puts out kiddie pools here on the field for any player, again, feeling that they may be getting too hot. You sit in that kiddie pool, you cool down, and then if you need to, you go back to practice, or if you need to, you stay out of practice.
Great idea.
That's what he does on a normal day.
Probably fun to play in, too, on a hot day, right?
Exactly.
Trayson Bragg, live in DeKalb County. Trayson, thanks.